Cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
All of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with fuchsia? Damn, that drill sarge booted me out of easy company. Now I pulled this lame duck assignment.
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch. Fires missiles, has a laser on board. It even mixes cocktails at 5 o'clock sharp.
This new human weapon could be a threat to us. Scan more humans.
Martin was under the water tower talking about Preeps, Prus, and Neckles. What a nerd.
Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
I don't become an officer just to sport one of those cool hats.
I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be.
Your board gets to stand still in the shade, smoking like a chimney.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
Sounds like your old nemesis Armquist is coming to town. This could be an opportunity for us to remove him from the picture once and for all.
This ain't like WW2.
Sergeant Smith's getting reamed behind the wall.
That dinner party. I'd have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's, if only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast. If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the general, and no one on the rooftop would be the wiser.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
March here, march there, march it yourself, jerk off.
isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Pox.
My DI sure is a mean son of a gun.
Too bad. It's his unlucky day.
I should get back to work in the West Hangar, but I wouldn't walk near those boxes filled with mines, even if I'm paid.
Lousy with mines around here. I hope nobody steps on one of those boxes.
Brilliant! Oh, now turn and walk away slowly like you can't feel the heat.
Way ahead of you, Pox.
Oh man, that guy stepped right on those mines. Just glad it wasn't me. That's the fourth one this week.
My mind says Cliff, but my body says Brando. Monty just ain't no rebel without a cause driving a streetcar named Desire on the waterfront.
This evening, I see the new cartoons. The more anvils, the better.
An anvil? Oh, there's no accounting for taste. See if you can find something sufficiently weighty in its place. Smashing!
Oh, I was hoping he'd pop back up so I could drop it again.
Must keep smiling. Only 3 blocks till home and Mother's little helper.
What would Brando do? Stella! Stella!
Falling in love again. These American Frankfurters? Oh, what could go wrong? Everything, everything! This barbecue is more difficult to control than a flamethrower in a hurricane!
You heard him. Fire up the Barbie! I said charbroiled, not charred.
You know, they only order it well done, Pox.
Audie Murphy is a pussy. Now John Wayne, that's a man's man.
Draw in the enemy, make some noise, and when they get close, destroy them all!
If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind. Man, do I hate marching. These boots suck. Armquist is my hero. I'm still
Somebody! Please! Anyone!
It's killer time! Here's Johnny! Stop! Move it or lose it! Just come. Alien guy! Spare your life! Drop your weapon! You're blocking my shot! Throw down! Stop! You want a piece of this? On your knees, cowboy! I'm getting down, little man! Watch it, cow!
Avoid any men in very dark suits.
I order you to put me down. Let's do it. Don't give me any lip or I'll throw you in the brakes.
Next on the agenda, stall the human warmongers. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
I said sabotage! Go! and destroy every human in that hangar, and destroy their equipment and their records, and keep the X-13 in one piece. Just make sure it won't fly anywhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ah, my little alien friend.
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Almquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.
General Armquist, good of you to come. Thought you might be too busy running damage control out in California.
Never too busy to watch the Air Force fall flat on its face, Jack.
Corporal Patterson, let's show our guests what this bottle rocket can do. Vertical takeoff and landing! How do you like them apples?
That's it? That's your ultimate weapon?
Patterson! Get over there and tell McGillicuddy to get that bird in the air right this second, or he's gonna be testing go-karts for the next 20 years!
$40 million for that?
While Almquist is inspecting their primitive aeronautical contraptions, which can be sabotaged, we'll crush their pitiful air defense forces and destroy Almquist once and for all.
Let me just load up the old disintegrate array and I'll be off.
No! Listen, Crypto. At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing in a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
Approximately 20% as much core material as would be used during an actual deployment.
You might want to check and make sure the primary chamber fuel...
Hypnotize one of the humans and command him to drive the vehicle to the airfield.
This Kleinkind could kill 1,000,000 communists in the blink of an eye. Papa would be so...
Brats always bust my chops. Jackasses. It's killer time! I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be.
Those lactating bovoids are blocking the road up ahead.
Drop your weapon! Let me go, you comic! What? I don't know, but I've been told being lifted.
The humans have put explosive devices on the road ahead.
Drop your weapon! It's like
The nuclear devices are destroyed!
let me go, you comic!
You do realize nothing will be destroyed if the nuclear device isn't activated, Crypto.
Those humans want to disarm the bomb. Stop them!
They're surrounded. That simplifies the problem.
What's going on?
You're dead, little The humans are disarming the bomb!
You've made it! Halfway!
Freeze! Humans are disarming the bomb!
Are you marking time or hitting those marks? Keep calm and defend!
Look out, or I'll make you look out.
The humans are disarming the bomb! You've done it, Crypto! Now, run like the solar wind and get yourself out of the blast radius!
30 seconds left!
Quest, you want to explain to me why our troops are abandoning Area 42?
They're not leaving, they're regrouping. Everything's under control.
Really? So the airfield hasn't been destroyed by one of our own nukes?
It's that commie spy from Santa Modesta. He got in somehow, messed with one of our experiments. Don't worry, I'll catch him.
That's what you said in Santa Modesta. Frankly, General, I'm beginning to question your resolve.
Oh, I'm resolved, all right. That explosion was meant to take me out.
You're saying this communist spy has a personal vendetta against you?
Maybe you don't get the mindset we're up against.
No, General. I'm taking you very seriously. The President should hear this. Get back to Capital City.
I don't take orders from you.
In this matter, I speak for the president. You know that.
Oh, majestic.